Chapter 2. Working in Windows 10. Chapter Connect. Windows 10. Arrow features. Manage state screen tiles. Searching for files using wildcard character. Working with multiple applications. Virtual desktop. An operating system is a main software of a computer. It acts as a bridge between a user and a computer. Its primary purpose is to operate the computer, manage its resources, and provide users a way to work on the computer. MS Windows is an operating system software developed by the Microsoft Corporation USA. Windows 10. Windows 10 is the most recent version released in 2015 and was initially offered free of charge to legitimate users of both Windows 7 and Windows 8. It is built on the Windows NT kernel and follows Windows 8. Another major change in Windows 10 is the introduction of the Edge web browser, which is designed to replace Internet Explorer IE. The familiar Start menu, which Microsoft replaced with live tiles in Windows 8, returned in Windows 10. Users can still access live tiles and the touch-centric Metro interface from a panel on the right side of the Start menu. Arrow features. Windows 10 is now available with some key features of Windows Arrow, which include a new translucent appearance to each of the windows. Windows Flip and Flip 3D allows you to visually flip through each of the open windows to display that window. Instead of a simple icon like previous versions of Windows, let's read some of the Arrow features. Arrow Peek. Arrow Peek is a feature that is designed to allow us work on the computer easily when multiple windows are open on the desktop. The Show Desktop button that lies at the right edge of the taskbar is a part of the Arrow Peek feature. When many windows are open on the desktop, just click on the Show Desktop button. All the windows will get minimized and we will see the desktop. Clicking on the Show Desktop button again will restore all the windows back to the desktop. Taskbar Preview is another Arrow Peek feature in Windows 10. In Windows 10, every time you hover over an app icon in the taskbar, you get a small pop-up preview of the app's window. If you happen to have multiple windows or tools of the app open, that preview expands to show every one of them. You can open the window by clicking on its taskbar preview. Arrow Snap. This feature of Windows 10 helps you to organize the space on your screen more efficiently, improving productivity. Using this feature, you can quickly snap windows to the sides or corners perfectly using the mouse, keyboard and touch without the need to resize and position them manually. The steps to use this feature are as follows. Hold the window from its title bar, drag it towards the left or right side. When the pointer hits the left or right edge, leave the left mouse button. The window will snap to the left or right edge and will resize itself to cover the left half or right half of the screen. Arrow Shake. This feature enables you to quickly minimize all open windows except the currently active window you are shaking. The steps to use this feature are as follows. Click on the window that we want to keep open on the desktop. Grab it from the title bar and drag or shake back and forth quickly. All other windows except the one we shook will get minimized. Shaking the window again will restore all the minimized window to the desktop. Manage Start Screen Tiles. The Start Screen content is displayed in the form of tiles. Each tile is a shortcut to something else. Mostly an app tiles can also link to other things, such as folders in File Explorer or individual songs in the Groove Music Library. You can add tiles to the Windows 10 Start screen by pinning shortcuts to it, including shortcuts to app, files, folders, web links, contact cards, movies, songs, etc. Tiles are square or rectangular and can be set to 4 different sizes: small, medium, large and wide. All tiles support the small and medium sizes. When you pin an item to the Start screen, the new app tile defaults to the medium size and appears at the bottom or far right of the Start screen. Searching for files using wildcard character. Keyboard characters like star and question mark are known as wildcard characters. They can be used to search for files, folders, hardware parts like computers or attached printers, and even people. We usually use wildcard characters when either we do not know the entire name of a file or we do not want to type the full name. An asterisk is usually used when you know what the name starts with but are unable to recall the full name. Examples: If you want to locate all files that begin with digi, then you can simply type digi asterisk. This would display all types of files whose names start with digi, like digital.doc, digiengine.txt, digizone.doc, etc. In the search results, the list can be endless. If you are looking for all documents files whose names begin with digi and have the extension .doc, then you can narrow down your search by typing digi*.doc. This will locate all files whose names begin with digi but have the extension .doc, such as digital.doc, digizone.doc, etc. We use a question mark whenever we want to only replace one character in a name. We might know all characters except one in the file name. Windows locates all files that have the specified characters in the file names. Example: if you type gloss .doc, Windows will locate the file glossy.doc and glossal.doc, but not glossary.doc. Working with multiple applications. Some of us like to listen to music while working on another document, say a Word document or an Excel sheet. It is simple to multitask in the Windows operating system. We can simultaneously work on multiple applications on Windows. Each program that you open appears as a button on the taskbar. Taskbar buttons allow us to switch between programs. They also enable us to hide, minimize, or show, maximize the programs. We can easily switch between different programs that are running by using the keyboard. Press the Alt or Windows key on the keyboard using the left thumb. Then press the Tab key once while holding down the Alt or Windows key. When you press the Windows key, a menu of all running programs appears. You can keep pressing the Tab key and release the Windows key once the program you want to switch to appears in front. Or you can simply click the desired program window on which you want to work. Virtual desktops. One of the new features of Windows 10 is the addition of virtual desktops. This allows you to have multiple desktop screens where we can keep open windows organized. To add a virtual desktop, follow these steps. Click Task View on the taskbar. Click the New Desktop option on the lower right corner. We can access or delete the new desktop by clicking Task View again. To sum up, an operating system is the main software of a computer. Windows 10 is the most recent version of the Microsoft Windows operating system. Arrow Peek is a feature that is designed to allow us to work on the computer easily when multiple windows are open on the desktop. Arrow Snap organizes the space on your screen more efficiently, improving productivity. Arrow Shake allows you to quickly minimize every open window except the one we are shaking. The start screen content is displayed in the form of tiles. We can simultaneously work on multiple applications on Windows. Virtual desktops allows you to have multiple desktop screens where one can keep open windows organized.